Ah, yes, DMM mode. I remember the good old days when I had a steel scimitar in the Alcarid, and anybody who was fishing there had to pay the tax. In that time when I went to the Warriors Guild after I got 43 prayer to try to get that Dragon Defender that everybody wanted to get. Hi, my name's HP Royal Blood, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the good, the bad, and the future of DMM mode. And now, let's get into it. It's August the 25th, and DMM mode is here, and you're so excited to play with all of your friends. Or just with more accounts, because, friends are not really a thing. One of the best things about this DMM mode season was combat brackets. The different combat brackets help you so that you won't get crushed by a level 126 when you start off as a level 3, and it also gives you 1 hour of immunity. So it's pretty nice, so you can do anything like farming blue dragons, or green dragons, or Slayer tasks in the wilderness for 1 full hour. And the first hour is very, very important since the swap rates are 1 to 300, which makes it so that every GP is super valuable. And if you haven't played the other seasons, this is what it would look like if you were to step into the other DMM mode seasons, without the combat bracket.
Run.
The second good thing about this DMM mode are the skull timers. In the previous DMM mode seasons, you would have to get around 15 minutes to 30 minutes skull timers if you were to tag somebody. But now, you will only get 5 minutes regardless of the person's level. This makes it so that you can easily get away from PKers if PKers get on you, and you can go and see if your keys are pretty good. This motivates people to do more PKing, and in general, I do think that this does help a lot of people who are new to PKing. The reason why is because not a lot of people are very experienced in tanking more than 15 minutes, so 5 minutes gives you plenty of time to escape from PKers who are bigger than you. Not only that, but on the third death, you will also get their deposit box, which contains valuable items, so this is pretty good in general. However, there is one downside, and that is that people can abuse this by suiciding on their third life and give items to their other accounts. Obviously, this is bannable since this is considered muling. However, people aren't going to be that stupid to leave that many good valuable items in their deposit box. And they can also give it to their friends, so it technically isn't muling, but it kinda is at the same time. Another good thing about the PJ timer being 5 minutes is that a lot of solo PKers are having trouble with clans. Usually what ends up happening is that the clan members would dump specs on the solo PKer, and the solo PKer would have to somehow freeze and then get the teleport out. However, this is a little bit hard for new PKers, so I guess their focus was to help the low level PKers or the beginner PKers on this. The final good thing about DMM mode would be the life system. Now I understand a lot of you people hate the life system because on your second life, it's pretty much game over since you will lose everything on your third life, and that means everything in your deposit box. However, there is actually one good thing, and that is that every single time you reset your account, you start off with 60 minutes of immunity. This means that for the first 60 minutes, you can do anything you want, and you also gain an additional 60 minutes once you get to the 36 to 70 bracket. So I know many of people are kind of confused what I'm saying, so I'll explain the process. The first step that you're going to be doing is to swap all of your gold, and then suicide your accounts. After you suicide your accounts, you'll then want to head to the GE and then buy some gold. After you get the gold, you then could do anything you want, such as killing lava dragons for 60 minutes, or killing revs, or even killing Venenatus, which is probably something that I am going to be camping next season, since it has really good GP per hour. Anyways, this gives PvPers some chance to fight in DMM mode, since they won't be able to get attacked, and they can peacefully do whatever they want for about 2 hours every single time. And yes, this is not bannable at all, unless they make another rule in the next season. If you aren't convinced, you could check out my other YouTube videos about DMM mode, where I show you step by step of how OP the suicide method is. Obviously DMM mode is over, so you can't exactly do this, but for next season, you definitely could try this out, and I promise you, you will make a lot of money.
Sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry.
Now the hype train for Demon Mode was enormous. Players have been waiting for 1 full year for Demon Mode to come back, so the expectations were very high. However, of all days in the week, they decided to put it on a Wednesday. Yes, a motherfucking Wednesday. They could have done it on a Friday or a Saturday, but no, it had to be on a Wednesday, which made absolutely no sense. Because the other Demon Mode seasons always started on a Friday. So everybody in their mind thought that they only need to take Friday off so they can have the full 3-day weekend. The only reason that they would put this on a Wednesday instead of a Friday would be just in case they have some technical problems. So instead of a large amount of people having problems, they'll only have about a fraction. However, they fail to realize that day 1 is probably the most fun day out of all days in the Demon Mode season. This is because in day 1 there are a bunch of people, and most people do quit after reaching their 10k just so they can gain a low GP, or they die super early because of a dumb death. I understand that developers are trying to help the newcomers, however there is a big problem with doing that. And that problem is that there is no actual way for both sides to be perfectly happy. You're obviously going to be having some players that are new, that hate the game because they don't know what to do, and you're going to have players who are very experienced in the game, and they don't like all these friendly options that focus on the newcomers. An example that they did this season for the newcomers would be that they created multiple worlds for each combat bracket. They created a total of about 15 to 20 worlds, which is absolutely insane for the PKers, since it is very hard to PK since there are so many damn worlds even at the end of week 3. They obviously did this because they don't want the PVMers to feel that they have to choose only 1 to 2 worlds, and the chances of them getting spotted by a PKer would be very high. So you can see where I'm getting at. A lot of people do hate these updates because it just makes it very dead, and nobody wants to PK in a world that has literally 5 people in it. And yes, I'm not even joking, there were literally 5 people in a world one time, which is absolutely insane. So yes, they definitely do need to cut the worlds down as Demon Mode goes on. But another thing that they should be doing is to cut the duration of how long Demon Mode is. Currently, Demon Mode seasons are going for about 3 weeks to 4 weeks long. However, Demon Mode usually dies out right after the 4th day or 5th day, so it becomes pretty dead at that point. Honestly, the developers don't even need to find a solution to bring balance between PvPers or PvPers. All they need to do is to just reduce the duration from 4 weeks to 3 weeks to just 1 week and have it every 3 months. And that's all you need to do. You don't have to come up with some crazy balance between PvMers and PvPers, like I said many times. You just need to make it so it becomes 1 week and then make it every 3 months. I bet a lot of people would appreciate this since a lot of people do usually quit after the first week and it's pretty dead. So there's no point in continuing Demon Mode if it's already dead. Anyway, so these are the things that could be improved in Demon Mode. Obviously this Demon Mode season isn't the best. Well, yeah, it definitely wasn't the best. But to be honest, even with a lot of negatives in this Demon Mode season, there were a lot of positive like the combat bracket, and a lot of new ways to make money with the power of the sigils and the 3 life system. So I know a lot of people are thinking, why not talk about the tournament? Well, the reason why I'm not really talking about the tournament is because I don't want to be the 100th video that goes over the whole tournament talking about how laggy it is. Plenty of you other YouTubers have discussed this, so there's no need to talk about it since at this point everybody's been roasting it, so it's basically burnt at this point. I hope everybody enjoyed this video, and I did put in a lot more work into this video comparing to my other ones. So if you did like this video, hit it with a subscribe, and make sure to put on notifications for other videos. As for my current subscribers, I know that you guys know that I'm doing the Tier Boost series right now, and I will continue to do it. However, Group Ironman mode is coming out soon, and I don't think I can be able to make one bill within a month. So I'm going to be trying to make as much money as I can. I won't be posting any YouTube videos about it, so I'm just going to keep doing it on the side. And I'll be posting a lot of valuable loot picks in the Discord, so you guys know where I'm at. So yes, I'm not stopping the T-Bow series, I'm simply just taking a little break from YouTube videos, because I'm feeling a little burnout with all the videos I posted during Dead Mode season. Anyways, I will be streaming on twitch.tv/royalblood489, so if you guys want to say hi, come over to my Twitch channel and you can see the process of the T-Bow series. Anyways, that's going to wrap up this video, and I'll see you guys the next time. Peace.
Now, he does get the DD. Manct is on the back burner now, needs to hit a VLS spec big. 17 gets his one back, off prayer. This could kill Manct when it registers.